of gold, balls of beauty. Cock of gold, balls of beauty. The greatest on YouTube. Cock of gold, balls of beauty, anus of awesomeness.
Inspired by Broseph Stalin and Ricky Chops, Broseph gave me permission to use aspects of GayDR. This series is just for fun. Do not take things too seriously. Viewer discretion is advised. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Rated D and I've tested positive for swag. And on tonight's episode of User Reviews, we're gonna review the YouTube channel 8 Thoughts, aka the of gold. Now we're gonna go over to Microsoft Sam to read you guys the stats. Take it away, Dad.
Hey bitch, I told you to wash your hands before you touch that. Oh shit, sorry about that. It's your boy back again to read of some more motherfucking cocksucking stats, which will probably be outdated by the time this dumbass, Rated D, actually uploads this video. The stats for 8 Thoughts are 169,183 subscribers, 21,694,656 views. Joined April 7th, 2013. Now back to the kid that got exposed by Soft 8 times as a fucking liar. Rated D.
Now let's get started. We're gonna start off by taking a look at the quality of 8 Thoughts videos.
I don't know why I'm pumping you up like I'm a wrestler here. Oh yeah, motherfucker! This Simple Minds Play-Doh playing motherfucker will destroy every cocksucker out there on YouTube. He will put you down, motherfucker. He will lay you to rest. He will bury your goddamn hand so deep in the sand that when you pull your goddamn face out, all you're gonna have is nothing but distraught, distress, and disrespect all over your fucking self.
I'm so torqued right now by that intro, guys.
Yeah. I think it's also fair to mention that we're both drinking heavily.
Now, 8 Thoughts videos have usually been hilarious. They've always been funny. They're also well edited. And I also like the fact that especially recently, he's been censoring his own swearing, which adds an extra level of comedic gold. On top of that, he's always been highly inappropriate, which I also find to be pretty funny, at least when it's done correctly. And thanks to his Illuminati connections in YouTube with all these other YouTubers that he's known throughout the years, he's been able to tell us some highly classified information about how some of these other popular YouTubers work, such as his T-Martin exposed videos. This is a whole nother level of intrigue that most YouTubers do not provide us with. However, I'm gonna have to dock him some points because when he had his last channel, shortly after 6 Pounds Soft and Simple Minds shut down their channels, I asked him, "Are you gonna shut down yours? You better not." And he said he won't. He replied to me directly saying he won't shut down his channel, and then he did end up doing just that. So I'm gonna have to dock him some points for lying directly to me. On top of that, I mean, lately he's been bashing Call of Duty, and quite frankly,
Call of Duty is the best game ever.
So I'm gonna have to hit 8 Thoughts with a 10 out of 11 for quality. Now we're gonna move on to Twitter Thirst. An 8 Thoughts old Twitter account recently got banned, so he had to start a new one, but he has come back stronger than ever. I mean, he is just beasting on Twitter already, having built up over 8,500 followers and having tweeted almost 5,000 times. That is a lot of effort. So I'm gonna have to give him some major bonus points for having come back so quickly and so amazingly. I mean, this is the most unbelievable return we've ever seen on Twitter. Nobody has had a better return on Twitter than 8 Thoughts. This is absolutely unbelievable. On top of that, he's still just as funny and honest on Twitter as he is on YouTube. He also responds to tweets, going back and forth with the people that follow him, which is great as well. However, I'm gonna have to dock him some points because he's still bashing Call of Duty on Twitter just as much as he is on YouTube, and quite frankly,
Call of Duty is the best game ever.
So for Twitter Thirst, I'm gonna hit 8 Thoughts with a 10 out of 11. Hey guys, we've reached the halfway point of the show, which means it's time for us to go to the community involvement segment. And for this week's show, we have a very special question. Now, 8 Thoughts is known as the absolute player that he is. And I want to ask you guys, if 8 Thoughts were a porno star like Stormy Daniels, what would his name be? Would it be the Cuck of Gold, Big Ben, or 8 Thoughts? Cast your votes in the comments section below. Now we're gonna move on to social rejection. And 8 Thoughts, man, if we're looking at his old account, his social reject score is very low. But considering where he's at now, man, it's not quite as low as it could have been. So let's take a look at his social reject score in depth. Well, first off, he plays Fortnite and Player Underground's Battlegrounds, or whatever that dumb game is called. On top of that, he streams on Twitch. I mean, he never really used to stream on Twitch. I don't know what's up with this. He also is addicted to YouTube, posting videos daily, really. I mean, back in the day, 8 Thoughts would post, what, 2 or 3 times a week? Now it's daily. He is absolutely addicted to YouTube. He is also addicted to Twitter. I mean, we recently saw just how much he built up his brand new Twitter account so quickly. I mean, I gotta give him some major points for some of these aspects. However, I mean, like I said before, he is a player. He also had a life. Keyword, had. He's still okay at basketball. I mean, you know, he's not quite what he once was, but he's still fine. He's decent. And he doesn't play Call of Duty anymore, and we know that
Call of Duty is the best game ever.
So for social rejection, I'm gonna have to hit 8 Thoughts with a 5 out of 11. Now on to our final category, fitness. And 8 Thoughts is a physically fit, bald-headed beast. I mean, I remember some of his old videos. He was running around in his underwear just going ballistic. I mean, this dude is very, very fit. On top of that, his baldness has inspired me because, you know, if someone like him without any hair is able to have so much success with the ladies, why can't someone like me with these beautiful golden curls do even more? You know what I mean? And I'm sure he's also inspired Solid Red with his recent hair loss issues, but that's a whole nother story.
I really don't have any friends.
He is also a former pro athlete, which is a very big deal, and I give him credit for that, definitely. But possibly his most important moment of his life was when he managed to beat up a couple of disabled people that sneak attacked him. I mean, not just anybody can beat up a couple silverbacks on their own, so I gotta give him some major credit for that. He is, guys, 8 Thoughts is a physically fit beast, okay? I give him a perfect score, 11 out of 11 for fitness. And now for the final score, 8 Thoughts, aka the Cuck of Gold, gets a 9 out of 11. Thank you, 8 Thoughts, for being our latest contestant on user reviews. Now for our next episode, I want you guys to tell me, who do you want? Do you want T. Martin, Logan Paul, the Gamer 2323, or the Omega Loser, who along with me exposed Soft 8 times long before he showed his true colors recently. I don't think we even get into all the crazy stuff he's done lately, like having his entire army bombard the Weapon Wheel podcast for over 1,000 dislikes, as pathetic as that is. But anyway, that's it for this episode of User Reviews. Also, let me know what you guys thought about the community involvement segment. Comment down below about that as well. Thank you for watching, everyone. Keep it frosty.